Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy, China Disembani. But as you can see on the YouTube, it's written, Jesus walked the earth. What do I mean when I say Jesus Christ walked the earth? What I'm saying automatically is this is the ministry of Jesus, but we are going to approach it in different manner, not like directly straight, just like not preaching the gospel directly, just like that. I'm not saying we are not gonna preach the gospel. We are going to preach the gospel, but in different approach. You see, so that people can understand. When time goes by, we are going to do what? We are going to play live games, like just to put things practical, so that most of you can understand. You see, so guys, out of all things that I said, now I just want to say something very important, and this is also regarding the ministry. You need to understand that in life you cannot just depend on your work, your job, or anything that you are doing. Like when you keep on going to work every day, like you end up getting bored. Like you're getting used to, like, I'm always going to work and all that stuff, you see. But you will also feel a void in your heart. Then you end up feeling like there's nothing more to live for in this world, you see. The only way you can find peace in your life, please understand what I'm saying. The only way you can get peace in your life is when you start understanding that there is more to life than our ordinary lives. There is more to life because we also have spirituality. Monak. When you are asleep, fast asleep, you always see dreams, and those dreams sometimes comes to become reality, you see. So all I'm saying is, sometimes you need to ask yourself, what is it that brought you to life on this earth? Like what is it that is keeping you alive? Only God is keeping you, you see. Most people don't understand what is it when we talk about Jesus. Jesus and God are one thing. Just like we are the same thing with Jesus. There is a Holy Trinity. Holy Trinity. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. All these things are one. Remember that, you know. So you will never be satisfied in your heart. Even man will not satisfy you. You're going to have like you can have as much as you want. Like you can have anything in this world. But once you have all these things in this world, you will realize that all these things I have, but what is it that is next? You will benefit nothing to all of that, because you are going to leave it all to the earth, you see. So one thing I can say is that just look for Jesus. Just look for Jesus. That is the only way, because after you leave this physical body, this camouflage, you are going to another world. You are leaving this body, and you are going to another world, which is a spiritual world. So how are you going to survive in the spiritual world? The only way to survive in the spiritual world is to understand the things of the spiritual while you're still on earth. Because in the next life, you will not have power over your life. You will not have rights, just like you have rights on this earth. On this earth, the government is making rules. It's making rules that you have rights to do this, you have rights to be gay, you have rights to kill, you have rights to anything, you see. But in the next life, everything is spiritual. It's either you are going to Satan or you are going to God, you see. And all these things, you have no power. Like if God says, I'm dragging you to this side, you won't be able to resist. And even if Satan is dragging you to this side, you will not be like, you won't have power to resist, you see. So the only thing is, if you don't fight, or if you don't understand God, if you don't want to, like, if you don't understand God and you don't want to believe in Him, even when you leave this world, there is no way God will fight for you, because He only fight for His people. Like, let's say maybe you say you believe in Satan. Satan will fight for you. The same way, if you fight for Jesus, Jesus will fight for you. So in the next life, those who fought for you, and even though, like, those who you fought for, they will also fight for you. Remember that. Don't forget.